Hello and welcome to part two of the of As Sold on TV's Moving series. Um, as you can already tell, this is going to be focused on this episode's pretty much going to be focused on moving companies and real estate um, businesses like websites and real estate companies and things like that. And with the advent of, well, long advent of apps and things like that, so those are going to be incorporated too. You'll also see some insurance commercials as well. And I'm also going to incorporate a previous part bits and pieces of a previous episode that I did back in 2016 when I last moved from the Kinsey HQ to the South Bertelsen HQ. Um, so you'll be seeing a little bit of little bits and pieces from that special as well. Um, so so without further ado, here is the first commercial. Now, this first commercial comes to us from North American. Well, actually, it's two commercials. Um, because one of them is one of them does feature the business in question, but it's not technically for that business. Now, one of them is for that business, but then the other one technically isn't. So, but I included it anyway because it does this business does get a mention in that other commercial. But that's neither here nor there. But um, the commercial in question that I'm going to be featuring in this next ad or in this first ad is North American Van Lines.
Every day is moving day at North American Van Lines. And to make sure every move goes smoothly, their trucks use STP oil treatment. These trucks have to haul tremendous loads under all conditions, through crosstown traffic, cross-country miles, 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. Through it all, STP helps keep them running smoother, cooler, quieter, longer, in all kinds of weather. Try STP oil treatment in your family car and run razor sharp.
Sometimes the good life means moving from here to there. And when it comes to making dreams come true, we'll show you that we can. It's our commitment, it's a promise that we share. Word of mouth is our advertising. Word of mouth, word of mouth, word of mouth is our advertising, yeah. And Sterling, North American.
On with the special. The first commercial comes to us from U-Haul. Yes, U-Haul. Love 'em or hate 'em. You know, where where I found this first commercial. Um, anyway, the first commercial comes to us from U-Haul, and it's a oldie but a goodie, as they say, and it kind of it's advertising their bigger it's advertising their bigger um, their bigger stores, as I guess you would call them, where they sell not only the trucks and their equipment, but also more than um, more than just the moving trucks and the hitches and things like that. So without further ado, on to the commercial.
Came to this U-Haul Center to rent a paint sprayer. I can paint the house and still go fishing.
I didn't know U-Haul rented lawnmowers, tillers, cement mixers.
Now U-Haul Centers rent almost everything for home,
Floor care,
work,
plumbing,
and play.
VCRs and movies.
Now U-Haul even rents motorhomes, camping trailers, and boats. Perfect for my fishing trip.
Honey, after you finish painting, let's go catch some big ones.
Thanks, U-Haul.
Rent it all at U-Haul.
The next commercial that I have lined up for you for your viewing pleasure is actually one that comes from Hawaii. Now this is I actually was surprised to come across this one, and it actually comes with a really catchy jingle too. Um, they're called Island Movers, and I guess they only serve the Maui and Oahu areas. So you know, Hawaiian, Hawaiian folks in YouTube land, you might want to elaborate on that one in the comment section. So if you've ever used that service. So anyway, without further ado, here is the ad for Island Movers.
Let us lift it, let us load it, we can truck it anywhere. Let us handle it or store it, we ship it all with care. Moving is more than a business, it's our responsibility. Island Movers, your total transportation services company.
This next commercial comes to us from Geico, um, our first insurance company. Imagine that. Um, and it's one of those funny ones that it features the Harlem Globetrotters. Um,
Have you seen those small
careful
holes?
with the...
Ice. Sorry, Missy.
Excuse me, could we...
Excuse me, I was wondering, could we... Bedroom.
Finding the right person for the job isn't always easy, but when you have an insurance question, you can always count on your local Geico agent. They can give you personalized advice and could help you save hundreds.
Who wants them dress shirts?
For expert help with all your insurance needs, get to know your local Geico agent today.
If you liked this video, you can share it with your friends. Watch the collectible plates and hit the subscribe button over there if you want to get more funny Geico videos. That was an antique.
Comes to us from Mayflower Moving Company, and it's kind of a short one. It's from the 70s. It doesn't really give you a whole lot of information. I mean, it just tells you a little bit about what they what they offer, and at the end, there's not really any slogan. They just tell you that they're in the yellow pages, and that's it. So without further ado, here is the commercial for Mayflower Moving Company.
There will always be new horizons to cross, new frontiers to explore. Mayflower pioneered coast-to-coast moving. Today we carry households and special cargo all over the world. You'll find us on a ship to Alaska, aboard a cargo jet, or on the open road. Wherever you're going, chances are we've already been there.
Mayflower means moving.
Call Mayflower. We're in the yellow pages.
Hi, so present day Steffi here. So I actually found an updated commercial for Mayflower Moving Company, and I hope I'm not gonna start a crap storm in the comment section for airing this ad. So we'll see. With these next two ads, you can really tell that somebody was on a budget. Mainly because they're using one of those whiteboard generate, quote unquote whiteboard generated computer animation type programs with this ad, or with these next couple ads, and this is for these ads. One's for residential services. The other one is for, I believe, business services as well. And they're for a moving company based out of Atlanta, Georgia, called Peachtree Movers. And let me tell you, these people are about as southern as I am. So, without further ado, here is the two ads for Peachtree Movers.
Howdy. We here at Peachtree Movers are outfitted with the equipment and experience to handle any move. With over 40 years and 90,000 successful moves under our belt, we know what it takes to make your office move as smooth as possible. Our years of professional office moving experience have allowed us to create highly organized and efficient procedures to handle all aspects of small and large office moves. We will move your business quickly, safely, and on a budget, minimizing downtime while maximizing productivity. Yes, at Peachtree Movers, we perform many office moves after regular hours and on weekends in order to allow you to do what you do best: run your business uninterrupted. Check out our Strive for 5 Stars customer-rated service today. Call us for a quote today, 470-338-5502.
Hey y'all, it's your friendly residential moving consultant from Peachtree Movers. As you know, we have over 40 years of experience and would love to come out and give you a free in-home estimate for your upcoming move. As your consultant, I will be with you from the beginning of the moving process all the way to the finish. I'll help plan and organize every detail of your move. Here at Peachtree Movers, our movers are career professionals with 90,000 moves under our belt. No matter how long a mover has worked with us, they're still obligated to take quarterly training classes. You can depend on our residential movers to provide you with the exceptional service you deserve. Check out our 5-star customer-rated service today. Call us for a quote today, 470-338-5502.
This next business, you may remember from the local commercials, the Eugene local commercials episode that of part one of the moving series that I just did, which was actually our commercial break commercial. This ad is for Crosstown Movers here in Eugene. And it's actually not too far from it's not too far from HQ. So here is the ad.
Crosstown Moving Centers is the area's trusted name for moving and storage with professional, friendly service, affordable rates, and options for moving locally, statewide, or across the country. We offer 3 sizes of mobile storage units delivered to your door. You load or we load, all in the convenience of your own driveway. We're also your local Penske truck rental dealer with a huge selection of boxes and supplies. So whether it's full service or self-service, Crosstown Moving Centers is your one-stop location for all your moving and storage needs.
Oh, now we have a change of scenery. So as you can see, I am in my hotel room now, because it's getting closer to moving date, and I had a lot of work to do with moving out furniture or starting the process of moving out furniture and stuff like that today. And yeah. So anyway, on with our regularly scheduled program. So yeah, on with the commercials. The next commercial is actually is another commercial from the 2016 special. So take it away, past Steffi.
Okay, this next commercial comes to us from United Van Lines, and as you can see, I went colorless for this one because it's from the 1950s, from 1957 in fact, where obviously there was, they didn't have color TV back then. So without further ado, from 1957, it's the commercial for United Van Lines.
When the occasion calls for moving, call United Van Lines.
Your reliable United agent pre-plans your move the Safeguard way for a safer, more pleasant moving day. Every detail gets his personal attention, from specialized unipacking of delicate items to keeping your clothing wrinkle-free in dust-proof wardrobes. Your treasured possessions stay clean and fresh, too, because only United vans are sanitized, an extra precaution for your protection. All your personal belongings are carefully secured to prevent jarring en route. Wherever you move throughout the world, there's a friendly United agent to help you get quickly and comfortably settled. So,
When the occasion calls for moving, call United Van Line.
Hello again. Present day Steffi here. So I found an updated United Van Lines commercial, and the big question in this one is: do you want A or B? I think you'll find it's pretty funny.
Is United right for your move? Ask yourself, do you want A, seamless professional move, or B, your possessions set on fire? A, technology experts to set up your home network, or B, raccoons to run amok with your electronics? A, portable containers to move yourself, or B, complete chaos? If you answered A, call United. If you answered B, from full-service moves to portable containers, there's moving, and there's moving United.
Hey everybody, as you can see, I'm in my new place. Now the couch that I'm reclined on it's facing the door and the window. As you can see, at my old place it used to face the other direction, towards the kitchen and the utility closet, but that's not the case anymore. Apartment tour coming soon. So, but there's only so much space to work with. But anyway, other than the upcoming topics or upcoming projects, the next commercial that we're going to focus on for now, it comes to us from Coldwell Banker, which is obviously a real estate company. But this one, it comes to us from the year 1984, while Coldwell Banker was while they still had ties to the while Coldwell Banker still had ties to the Sears Financial Network. Obviously, the Sears Financial Network is no longer in existence. I'm pretty sure they're no longer in existence. But anyway, aside from that, aside from that, aside from them no longer being in existence, Coldwell Banker still is, and has been to this day, or continues to be to this day. But aside from that, I'm rambling again, and on with the commercial.
The last time we bought a home, it was simple. How did it get so complicated?
These days, no one can make buying or selling a home a picnic. But Coldwell Banker Real Estate can make it as simple as humanly possible. That's what the Sears Financial Network is all about. Visit a Sears Financial Network center or any Coldwell Banker office. The Sears Financial Network. Trust us to make it work for you.
This next commercial comes to us from Realtor, and it features the fictional real estate agent known only as Phil Dunphy from the sitcom Modern Family. Apparently, Realtor did these commercials with Ty Burrell back in the 2010s sometime, and he did his Phil Dunphy character during that time. with these commercials, and shared you know little pearls of wisdom that only Phil Dunphy could muster up. And I think it's pretty funny. Um, so check it out.
Silence. A realtor knows it can be one of the most powerful tools in a negotiation. Some people crumble and feel the need to fill the space. Not this guy. I don't need to talk. Just watch how silent I can be. The other guy's blabbing while I'm 100% wordless. Sans words, on mute, having the confidence to not say a darn thing. That's what I'm talking about.
This next commercial comes to us from Century 21. It's a commercial from the early 90s, 1991, I believe. And I kind of picked this one just because it's kind of cheesy, with the real estate agent. Yeah, like I said, it's from Century 21, real estate company. But I picked this one just because it's kind of cheesy in the sense that the guys the guys running around, or there's lots of there's lots of I don't know what the word is, um, hinted at close-ups, or you know special effects and things like late 80s, early 90s special effects and things like that. I mean, it's just it's kind of it was kind of, I guess it was kind of good for its cool for its time, but right now in 2016 going into 2017, it's kind of cheesy. So so that's why it's part of this compilation. So without further ado, and I'm sorry I keep saying that, but that's part of the show. So without much rambling, here is the early 90s Century 21 commercial.
Futurists point to the new century as being highly service-driven. We couldn't agree more.
Gotta go with the winning team. Step into the new century. Gotta fly, gotta take the lead. Step into the new century. You got dependability. Step into the new century 21.
Present day Steffi again, and I found an updated version for the Century 21 commercial. And this one is true than you think.
Ever sailed before?
It's our first time. Where are you going?
I'll see you at the docks.
But how will we...
The docks! Your offer's been accepted. Ever bought a house before?
It's our first time.
All right.
Where are you going?
I'll see you at the closing.
But how will we...
The closing!
The next commercial comes to us from State Farm.
Well, it finally happened, Zachary. Somebody burned down my she shed.
Nobody burned down your she shed, Cheryl.
Well, my she shed's on fire.
Your she shed was struck by lightning.
Zachary, is my she shed covered by State Farm?
Your she shed's covered, Cheryl.
You hear that, Victor? I'm getting a new she shed.
She shear?
Mm-hmm.
That's wonderful news.
Home insurance trusted by more people than any other. State Farm.
The next commercial is from Elite Relocation Services, and it's a moving company right here in Eugene, Oregon. So it's kind of a local commercial if you think about it. So there you go. This next commercial is from ABF, which is another moving company, and it's promoting their UPAC services.
What moves you? When you move, it usually means that something monumental is taking place. At ABF UPAC, we do our best to make it more affordable, easier, less stressful, more professional. When you move yourself, don't go it alone. Call someone to help. We put over 80 years of experience into every residential move.
ABF UPAC, how may I help you?
UPAC, we drive, you save. Call or log on for a free quote.
The next commercial is for Allied Van Lines.
At the new Allied Van Lines, we hear requests for all kinds of moves. So we've developed a new approach to moving with innovative services, advanced technology, and customized solutions. Whether you need a full-service move or just a helping hand, we make everything simple and stress-free before, during, and beyond your move, all at a surprisingly affordable price. So to plan your move your way, visit Allied.com first, and then relax. We carry the load.
The last commercial we have for you comes to us from USAA. But stay tuned because we have a special treat for you.
USA, this is Stephanie.
Hi, this is Robert. I'd like to get up to 30% off my auto insurance with Safe Pilot.
I can help you with that. What's your member number?
87.
It should be between 5 and 12 digits.
Busted. This is Super Bowl champion Rob Gronkowski. I'm not a member.
Mr. Gronkowski, USAA is for the military community and their families. That's what makes us special.
Oh, but I'm special.
USAA, it's still only for the military community.